Yeah, shall we?
Yes, we can. Who can remind me?
It's always remind. It's never tell me.
We had a fight with a big old warg, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
We face the consequences of our actions.
Always ask whether.
We were brought in front of Gala Vera of, was it Rowanhold? And she was pissed off about the pig thing that we weren't involved in it, but we just benefited from. And as we were trying to come up with some kind of solution or go off and hunt the warg came to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
it was very considerate.
Brecht went and did a ghost walk thing, which he didn't really explain how he can do that.
It's part of my character. I can do that.
That's because he's a Bjorn link.
Yeah, no, but the character didn't explain it. I mean,
that's true.
Sam.
Oh.
Yeah. I think you posted it to chat, Sam. But
if I'd tried, I probably would have got shouted down by the knob from Rohan. So.
Entirely possible.
Yeah,
and somebody rolled a double nat 20. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Sam.
I think it was you.
It was the.
Wasn't me.
I think it was.
Yeah, it was your bow attack, wasn't it? Oh no, somebody with a bow attack got a double nat 20.
Correct. There you go. Double nat 20.
Yeah, shot two goblins to the wall to prove.
And everybody was patting the dog.
Yeah, because the dog killed the wolf.
Good job, dog.
All anyone.
Yeah.
She's a good girl.
She is a good girl. Good dog.
Yeah, and then at the end session, saw not a familiar face to any.
We met Gandalf. Yeah.
Who is also heading.
I realised I'm actually logged into Roll20.
Well, yeah.
C2 heading for Dale.
Yeah.
Is not Lake Town.
Not Lake Town.
His actual name is Ganj Dalf because of all the wheaty smokes.
Year 420.
Yeah.
So you're now traveling with Gandalf. Not going to make you go through all the journey stuff. You're with Gandalf. Nothing's going to happen. What happens to people with Gandalf?
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, we'll just take a quick shortcut through these mines, yeah?
Oh no, he doesn't want to go through. He's taking you on a lovely walk up the river past Dale. But you can feel free to ask Gandalf questions. Probably proffer like one question each. If you have something you
Fake or death.
Can I ask him if he's really a wizard?
He
You've made a rod for him back here, buddy. You know you've got to be Gandalf.
And you got taught like him as well.
Got taught like Ian McKellen.
I am not 10 that
Come on, give it a go. Give it a shot.
No, because it'll be shit. I know it will be shit.
That's why we want you to do it.
That's why I want you to do it. To embarrass you. Oh, who's left? Ed's left.
I thought Richard had just been like,
Richard's done with this. He's gone home.
Yeah.
I'm already home. Gandalf doesn't really answer you, as he just blows some incredible smoke rings.
I see. It's like Gandalf doesn't answer any of us. He never speaks.
Well, that
really
leads
loud.
that leads me on to my question, if it's okay. Gandalf, I've been meaning to ask, how'd you blow them so good? I mean, do you have any pointers for me?
He does suggest using your fancy new pipe that I have art.
I don't.
I have
Oh,
the
do
pipe.
I have a fancy pipe?
Yeah,
You
you
do
won the
now.
game of smoke rings.
He
No, I
didn't win
didn't.
the game of
But
smoke.
I got the
Oh.
pipe.
Okay, it's not Jerry's fancy.
Yeah,
pipe.
Amrat's
Sorry,
did.
Jerry.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
he even has my name on it.
Jerry's.
How tantalizingly close, and yet so far away.
Oh no!
No. It still should be called Jerry's fancy pipe. It's just Amras has it, and Jerry has to keep being like, "But it's got my name carved in it."
It should be called
Nope.
Amras's Jerry's Fancy Pipe.
Don't worry, guys. Different Amras. Different Jerry, even.
Yeah, different Jerry, no relation.
It's a very common name.
I'm going to add to my inventory Amras's Jerry's fancy pipe. Excellent.
Well, that shows how much attention I've been paying.
Yes.
Gandalf suggests that you get a fancy pipe, Jerry. And it's just all in the lips.
All in the lips. Ooh.
All in the lips. Joe
And,
ponders this.
yeah,
Under
and
the
being an
lips.
inherently
Goes off having
magic
smoke.
being.
Desperately resisting the urge.
I could do that. I mean, I'll go off and have a long smoke. Mull that over.
I would also like to go and have a long smoke with.
If you're doing that, I'll go with you and express my suspicion that I don't think he's really a wizard.
Can I ask him a question? Can I ask him if he would be willing to assist the cause of my mighty oath?
You can. He is willing to offer you guidance, but he's a busy man, so he can't. He won't come with you. Better look.
How best to spit in the eye of evil. Cool. All right, I will hold him to that.
We'll have to find.
Can I firmly shake his hand and not let go until he agrees to it?
I've just looked outside and my dad's playing with an electric tractor. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, as you're shaking Gandalf's hand, you find that his hands are getting very warm, but not like sweaty warm, just
Threatening warm.
yeah, a little bit, but just in a almost like it's a seal.
Cool.
Ooh.
Success. I made friends with Gandalf.
But I think in around this time he'll be sort of trying to. But if you happen across him, point is, suggest places to go.
Cool.
But mostly with sort of the question. I know Tom didn't get.
I don't think
Shame.
Dan asked him a question, did he?
I didn't.
He didn't answer mine either.
He chooses cake and
Understandable.
Good answer.
Jerry's going to write that down in his book.
It's why Gandalf likes the Shire so much.
Jerry can write.
Make a good point.
Jerry can write, yeah.
Okay. Oh no, Jerry can. Jasper.
Sorry, Jasper.
Man,
Man, we're all getting...
Fucking hell, we're all shit at this. I'm just gonna talk to my dog.
Yeah. Can we all just change our names to Jerry?
Oh please, that would
We
actually
are
make
all
everything
Jerry.
so much.
Jasper can write.
Let's have a question.
I don't at the moment, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Can I take Amros's question time to ask him again if he really is a wizard?
He just blows a cloud to your face.
I don't think he's really a wizard, guys. Go back to talking to the dog.
But after your few days travel with Gandalf, of him being private city, I
Ooh,
This is literally outside Erebor.
yep, that's where Dale is, Dan.
Thanks, Sam. Good old Dale.
This is cool art.
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah,
Agreed.
I spent. To be fair, I have quite.
Unsurprising.
Yeah.
Where are all my desktop background?
My desktop background is also Lord of the Rings related.
Mine's all F1 pictures.
Nerd.
I think only one of my screens.
Mine is cyberpunk related.
Big tree.
But as you arrive in Dale, you can see there are. As you go through the streets to the sort of courtyard center of the keep, you see that there are mostly men, smatterings of from some dwarves from Erebor, but they're themselves to themselves. You don't notice a lot of men further afield to be local. And as far as you as a company, this message has gone out far and wide to.
Are there
better
no other
forms to the stuff.
Bjornings or wildmen? Sorry, woodmen.
Not
Hello.
that you can see, not in the city. You've seen some on your travels. You can't see any in the city.
A quick question: do Loyal and Brecht stand out in a crowd as a woodman or a Bjorning?
I can't remember.
I figured I'd just more look like a poor person. I'm like normal height. I'm not especially tall. I'm 5'9", so you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Brecht will stand out at 6'3". I think you don't necessarily stand out because they're used to seeing Bjornsmen.
Okay, so yeah, so we're identifiable as different, but not necessarily remarkable before it.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Okay.
not Jerry.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like it's
I imagine
Jerry and Amrus are like full different races.
Yes.
Yeah, Jasper
I
stands
can't
out.
just like put on a cloak. I could and just look like a child with very furry.
I could wear a hat that covers my ears.
Look like a very hot boy.
Very hot boy. Oh dear.
Jasper stands out a little bit because he's from around here. But still,
He's so
yeah,
happy that it doesn't matter.
yeah, it's very much of a much for. I think people in Middle-earth seem to more stand out by how they, rather than
Look, yeah.
But no, you don't stand out as anything special. They think everyone is going to think it's a little weird together, because that sort of thing only really happens not very often. Sort of one big time two races got together, but that doesn't happen.
Cool.
Yeah, you're sort of free to. Everyone's looks like they're waiting for.
Can we go to the tavern?
We're waiting in the courtyard.
You did.
Is there a bar?
Did our note tell us where, or the calling tell us where to go in particular?
For a particular date that we want.
Yeah. Are we late?
No, you arrived
Oh.
with Gandalf, so you arrived precisely when you need to.
Hooray!
Very good.
If I could give inspiration to you, Richard, I would for capturing that. Well done.
Digby's late, but we don't care.
Some of us might care.
Yeah. Oh, Digby stands out. Sort of.
Yeah.
I mean,
You can-
that's nothing to do with how he looks.
It is a little bit because he is dressed as, I think, a man of Rohan. They are not subtle. It is a little odd because he should be up a horse, but he doesn't have. But that is something that you know there aren't a huge amount of. You didn't see stables, so horses are. But there is a tavern near the.
Yeah, I'm going there.
I don't have art for it.
Don't worry, Richard. Soon you'll get to the point where you create art for one tavern, and that is the tavern for every single campaign you ever run ever again.
That sounds correct.
Yeah.
Today.
I was particularly fancy, and I think I had 2 different tavern alternatives, but that was pretty much it.
Yeah. You can all go to the tavern, or just Jasper can go.
Jerry would like to swing by like a herbalist shop or something like that to see if he can stock up on herbs with his meager money.
Herb.
I'll go with Jerry to keep him safe in this big, dangerous, scary town.
There's a lot of very tall people almost stepping on.
Nice.
So, Jasper, are you doing anything specific in the tavern, or are you just getting a drink?
Have a little snoop about, see if I can earwig or learn anything.
I think mostly everyone's talking about they had a visitor, a man on a horse in a black cloak, who would only speak to the king.
Oh.
And no one knows what they spoke about because they spoke outside the city with no around them. But
Who is the current king of Dale?
No, it's Bard.
It's still Bard, yeah. Cool.
A friendly, inexplicably Welsh man.
Yeah. Well, is he Welsh though, or does he just have an accent that is very similar to Welsh?
That's a fine
It's
question.
a Lake Town accent.
But no, yours stand off.
Does he won't know what Wales is?
Sorry, and that was when the call for adventurers came out after that.
Not long after that. But because of how far the messengers would have had to travel, it's been a couple of months since. Everyone's still talking about it because no one knows. But they know that something's going on. Elves have arrived and have started not staying in the city, but they've been more of a presence. The dwarves are helping to rebuild outer wall.
How long ago was this meeting?
2 or 3 months. But
the meeting was pretty quick after the Battle of 5 Armies, then, because that was only a few months. That was only a few months more before, wasn't it?
15 years. It's been 15 years since the Battle of the 5.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was so much sooner? Fair enough.
Yeah, no, it's fair enough. So they have been. Dale is rebuilt to an extent. It's habitable.
Damn, you
but
might need
not
to change it so it was
fortified.
your older brother who died in the Battle of the Five Armies.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, I was
Has it
just
always been-
thinking, oh
has it
yeah, you
always
might need to
been-
tweak that.
It's always been 15 years.
Pretty
Yes.
certain it has,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it says
you
in
could
the
still have a
rule.
younger brother who you'd have been 12.
Yeah,
No,
that's what
no.
I'm thinking. Just make it an older brother, problem solved, no changes needed.
Honestly, if I
Your younger brother pretended he was a dwarf and got killed. He honestly died like a little bitch because he was only 8.
Does it actually make any difference or matter at all?
I just aged up slightly, it's fine.
That's the weirder way of doing it, but sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Older brother getting revenge. But
All right, I'll change the wording. Carry on.
yeah, so that's pretty much all you can garner from this is anything specific.
I don't know what I don't know, so no.
Yeah.
So shopping.
I'll have a beer, please, landlord.
I don't know. It's in order. It looks like they're more set up for a party than necessarily.
Pint of your finest ale, landlord.
Greetings. Yeah.
If not, can't saves.
Yeah, I was
Jasper
going to
walks
say,
in.
just do smoke rings, but with con saves.
Yeah. It's not a bad shout.
So Jerry, you wanted to go shopping.
Yeah.
personal shop.
Shopping.
Shopping.
Get in, losers. We're going shopping.
I'm just here to carry the bags.
Yeah. What sort of things are you?
Well, there there are several herbs which would be I'm very interested in getting. Reed mace would be lovely. Sorry. Or maybe some red water lilies. Some reed mace or red water lilies were the ones I'm particularly looking for.
Those sound very lakey, and I think you'll be able to find them. They won't have huge quantity.
Mm-hmm.
Probably get.
Should I was thinking just to like portion them by how many uses, basically. I think it would be the easiest way to do it. How many would a handful? How many uses would I get? Like a handful? Do you reckon?
Bigger hobbit. I think probably 2 or 3 uses in a handful. 2 or 3 of each.
I'll say 2. 2 of each. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I think that's probably would be 4 coppers. Seems like a reason. Money stuff. I wish there was a table for this. There probably is. What are...
No, that's it. That's it for right now.
Can I find a brush for the dog?
Yeah, if you
Mm-hmm.
look around, there's some just discarded.
Oh, splendid! I'll just take one of those
Yeah,
and pretend
no
it
one-
was always mine.
Yeah, no one seems to mind.
Splendid.
They look like they're not dog brushes; they're more like horse brushes. But there are
It's
no
big dog.
ones.
Yeah,
So
it's big dog.
no one's too worried. They'll probably notice if they get like Amrys, what?
I'm probably just gonna follow Jerry around. Really, he just seems to be, yeah. Like I'm an elf. We don't really want for much if we're not fighting orcs. You know.
The man exudes power, doesn't he?
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, I found. Oh dear.
What?
Oh dear.
I found the cost for various herbs.
Oh, have I lowball?
Slightly. I'll.
Oh yeah, no, I can.
So on page 155.
Oh yeah. Well, you've met a trader who doesn't know what.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine with me. I'll remember this going forward.
Yeah,
Can you remind me what the crux of the reason we're here is?
there was a letter sent out from Dale asking for
Assistance.
people of the free. I'm in attend something. Say what? So that's why it's a bit surprising that you can't.
Can I sort of mid pint? Can I start questioning people if anything's happening in the next couple of days in the city?
Oh, that might. Yeah, I've got an idea what I want to do as well. It's just...
Everyone thinks that they're ready for something to happen. They sort of take Gandalf arriving as a bit of a sign. They don't really know what, but they know that they expect it just to be a speech. That's all they're really.
And they don't know when.
They don't know when exactly, but everyone does sort of take Gandalf's. Oh, stuff's happening. That's what Gandalf does. He turns up, causes trouble.
It is known. Can I do some investigating? Can I try and do some investigating into the black figure, the black coat figure?
You can.
Just wandering around, like asking around, and generally being a wily little elf.
Yeah. So no one in the town got.
Damn.
He just sort of did despair.
Oh man, he's definitely a ring wraith, right?
Which way did he go?
Yeah.
He went that way.
Wind wraith.
He went south.
Yeah.
Did he go towards Mordor?
He might have. I mean, he might have gone to.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm not particularly comfortable in the city, to be honest. Not really my bag. Does anyone here keep
standing in a corner?
Does anyone here keep like dogs or anything?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, like not
loyal.
like I mean like a. Has anyone got like a pack of hunting dogs or anything?
Oh, what, like a kennel or something? You know.
Yeah.
There isn't a kennel, but there is an area not too far. Stray dogs seem to be gathering.
Oh my god, you didn't tell me that.
You wanted
I want to go hang out with the stray dogs. I want more dogs.
Yeah, Brett's gonna go hang out with the stray dogs.
Oh man.
Give them tidbits and good scritches.
Nice.
Somewhere where I can still hear if anything happens in the courtyard, but just slightly away from the crowds and the people.
Just I've put in a fault.
Yeah, not he's not like crippled by anxiety or anything, but just not particularly like would choose to be there.
He's pissed himself with fear in the crowd. Noted. Okay,
Oh, look, he's got social
Shaking the dog.
anxiety.
cute. Welcome to the team.
I didn't hear what Dom said.
Don't worry.
So it's not too long. Not a commotion, but it seems like everyone's quickly to the court. It's far too.
I will follow the crowd.
I'm assuming that everyone,
Yeah,
Hmm,
of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
or you can choose to just not listen. Is
Can I sit in the? Does the tavern sort of look out onto the courtyard?
yeah, sure.
Can I
So
take a
you
stool
can-
out the front of the tavern and sit on the stool and just observe what's occurring?
Is it like that square in Bruges? So just everybody sat around in pubs in the outskirts.
Yeah, I'll just have a. I'm just going
That's
to
the
pull
thing.
up a.
Weirdly, I hadn't put it together on my head, but that is exactly why.
Oh,
Yeah,
splendid.
I'm gonna pull up a stool outside the bar and just have it. Yeah, just take it all in, see what's happening. Keep a low profile, shall we say?
Yeah, I mean you're amongst friends.
Yeah, I just want to, not get too involved. Just want to see what's going on.
But towards the front of the court, and in a
Oh, that is a suspiciously Welsh man.
he's giving you the side eye as well. It's
He is.
suspicious and
Ooh.
well.
Yeah.
So he's giving a speech rather than writing a speech. As I am. I've got highlights for you. He's more talking through that there was in fact a representative of who came asking for Dale to join the court
Hmm.
in a way that they would just be a staging post. They didn't have to get involved, but they'd be a staging for attacking elves from, and also to more fully surround. He has said no. No fool. But it makes him worried he's now added himself a target. That he's put himself on the, like Gondor is in Rome. That he has put a target on. Saying no. He also can't confirm who the messenger was. He just knows that it's someone who called themselves messenger of the Dark Lord.
Hmm.
But he's saddened that there aren't more representatives of the Free Peoples. He looks quite directly at Digby and just goes, surprised that a man has made it. But he's sad that there's no one from. He looks around and he's happy to see his allies from. So the dwarf. Some of the elves.
The old man from Bree.
Yeah, he just doesn't know. You're keeping a low profile. He is a king and he is too busy.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't
Fair.
we all?
Indeed.
But he's full of fear for the future. And what would Dale do if the shadow were to come knocking?
Hmm.
and he's basically start hearing dwarves shouting about mine, how Dwarven Hall very well protected, unless you have a dragon.
Yeah.
But
Which
they're
we don't
safe.
have anymore.
True, and everyone sort of suggests that west of the Misty Mountain is safe. Some of the dwarves are mumbling that they've got an idea to get through, but the elves are sort of just like, these are man problems, not ours. So they're in support because this helps defend their border, but they won't.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I feel
elves of
guilty about that.
Mirkwood's bit cunty.
Yeah, we are. Well, honestly, but no, I disagree with that move, with that decision. You know,
That's
I
why
think,
you come that.
yeah.
But he asks that people just discuss with each other what they think. He's heard of. He's not sure if it's a ruined city, but a city much further west. Used to be a city for men. Isn't anymore. That could be somewhere to, but he doesn't know what it's called. He just knows that there are of a city, Misty Mountain. If anyone's willing to go and have a look. But he said there are lots of things. Shadow. And then he back in his
little castle.
Yeah, it's a very humble man.
He is. Little
I
diddy
was going to
castle.
say, so he basically walked out and went, yeah, bad stuff's going to happen. Anyone got any ideas?
It sounds like a
I should
fucking.
walk back in.
It sounds like a staff briefing or something,
Hmm.
like a team building. Can you all
no.
split off into groups?
Yeah, split off
Everybody
into
into your
groups,
teams.
and
it's
you'll
very
be presenting
top
when you get back.
very top down management.
We'll take
Hey.
15 minutes.
I
We're
think
going to
I've
do some
made a
action
boo.
learning sets and come back in a bit.
Yeah.
It's like the chief exec coming in and going, so the company's bankrupt. Anybody got any ideas?
Yeah, but you're now free to talk to representatives, races that you see. So they've all got. I've got like basically a list of things are options for to do. Whichever you. I can just run through them and you can. Whichever way.
In a very petty manner, I'm really pleased that Digby's not here to have any input on this choice.
That's fair because one of them is
um,
legitimately go to row for horses.
I'm not a massive fan of your dislike for Tom in this.
Well, when he was saying like, "Oh yeah, there's something beyond the Misty Mountains," I imagine like Jerry and Jasper going, "Well, we just fucking got here. We literally just to turn around and go all the way back."
Been quicker to stay
That's
alive.
why it's called There and Back again.
Yeah.
So when you say it's over the Misty Mountains, would you say that it's far over the Misty Mountains? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is exactly. I know in my head where.
Nice. Is it a Bernardine city? Would we know this?
With Jerry now.
I don't. Jerry would, because it's outside of the borders of the Shire. Hobbits, while intelligent, not that interested in what's going on in.
Mm. Oops.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Say you had a Dunedain, they might actually know him.
I considered being a Dunedain, and then I was like, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, that's fair. I think it is definitely the character.
I caved to the fear of being the guy who's like, yeah, I'm going to create the moody Dunedain character.
So you've gone for.
Yeah. you just changed the race and kept the character.
Yeah, there's a bloody difference. My backstory doesn't work for Dunedain at all.
Your first introduction to the pie was that you didn't like the party.
Yeah. I don't think I didn't dislike the party. I just wasn't particularly impressed with them from a prowess perspective initially.
Yeah, and now Jerry got the first. The dog killed the biggest thing you've.
The elf is the best at smoke rings.
Yeah.
Full of surprises.
I really feel like it should have been the Hobbit.
It should have been the Hobbit, but
It
I just rolled well. I just
Good.
rolled really
In
well.
terms of raw numbers, it should have been.
It's one of those. It's one of those Legolas out drinking Gimli moments where you're just
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck is? Oh yeah, elves are bullshit, right?"
Yeah.
If it helps, I've been fucking shit in combat, so as a goddamn barbarian.
It's level
'cause
one.
you're
Like
so hard.
at level 1, your impact in combat is entirely based on the dice rolls.
Yeah.
So basically, the options that I've got written for available in Dale are go looking for this city,
Yes.
and then come back to
Mhm.
report. I'm gonna be real. That's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass at level 2. I wouldn't recommend
Oh.
because you'll have to cross the Misty Mountain.
Yeah.
But it's something that you could
I'm glad you said
long-term
that.
look. Yeah. There is also the dwarves are very much up for going back to Mori. Some cunts never learn. But they're not sure how safe the route there is, so they're asking people to just scout the route to Eastern Door, so side of the Misty Mountain, but not to go in. Basically, to be like, here's a safe route.
Okay.
Dale and Lake Town would like horses. I really hammed on about the horses, and they're not having it. Basically, so I could be like, here's an excuse to go to Rohan, then for some horses, or go to Gondor and ask for some masons to help shore up the defenses.
Where was Gondor though?
Westwood hasn't fallen yet. It could still be.
Oh, nice.
And there are rumors of corsairs near. It's an option. It's fucking.
I like the Moria idea.
I was leaning toward Rohan.
I think, given that it's probably closest, Rohan. Is
Yeah.
that not?
I think Rohan is the most level 2 appropriate.
Can we go on the map?
Would you? Yeah, I was just wondering.
I don't know my map well enough.
I think Mori is probably the closest.
Oh, I've moved myself again.
Yep.
What is
This
this?
isn't a
What is
useful
this
map,
I'm
is
looking
it?
at?
Yeah, Moria is definitely a.
This is the region, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll move you back to the.
Oh, there we go.
So, Moria is just to the left of where it says something. So, is it Silver Hill Dale?
Moria is
No, it's down here. Doesn't it say Moria there?
Yeah, it says Moria there.
It's there. Yeah.
Rohan's right down here.
Well, why don't we go to
Yeah.
Rohan via? We'll have a little look at Moria and then carry on to Rohan and then go back.
Yeah.
Horses.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, so we could cross Mirkwood, follow the river down, stop off on the way to Moria, and then keep going south to Rohan.
And then get
That's
horses.
quite a long journey, but
We haven't
if
embedded it?
Moria's safe, presumably the dwarves will tell us that we could stop off at
Well-
Moria briefly, I
I
guess.
mean, I'm not going to lie. The dwarves are going anyway.
Just
Oh, okay, right. Yeah.
throw this out there, and this is like out of character, but genuine like thought. The dwarves did return to Moria for a while, because that's how Balin died.
Yeah, I'm more thinking like for us as a party, like because there's all the journey stuff. Presumably, if we do that one journey in one go, that might be quite long and difficult. But if we stop off and have like
Oh, I see. Yeah, yes,
you
agreed.
know a rest in Moria, that'll
Yeah,
probably be
and the
alright.
hope is that Balin and his little cohort are still hanging out in Moria, and it's not currently.
They
going
haven't
well.
left. So this is scouting the route. Balin's quest to retake Moria.
Ah, I see.
But they haven't. There are no currently in Moria.
Okay, but Balin is the okay. So
But to give it, they are planning on going. Complete it.
okay,
Gotcha.
I think I put you on the time specifically so you could do.
yeah, I think
Well,
if everyone's happy with that, I think it's a good shout.
Yeah, and with the journeys you can break them up.
Hmm.
Specifically courses to stop and
We might as well go to Rohan, get horses, carry on to Gondor, get masons, and then go back.
I mean, at this
I mean,
point,
by the time you've gotten all that way,
This man plays RPGs.
Yeah.
it's not a bad idea. Is that we take the
There's no fast
longest
travel in
route,
this game.
but we
Then
go
let's get
via everywhere on the way.
And then let's get distracted by the super duper mart.
Yes.
yeah. Careful if you go through the West Fold.
I have heard that it is prone to falling.
Yeah,
It's a
and
bit
Gondor are
risky,
never
I've
there when it
heard.
does. But yeah, you're more than welcome. Now, you can try and do all of them.
I think we should sack off the going back west for now.
Yeah, that sounds like maybe a end of post everything else. Choice.
Hmm.
Maybe we get back.
Yeah,
This one
I have
actually
sort
leads
of
to
I
us.
have tagged them with like whether or not still be.
Okay. I don't think
Well,
that
and
one, I
that-
don't think that one's gone anywhere.
That one is the one that. That's the one that I'm like. That's the one I want you to. But I also don't want you to die.
We'll get
Okay.
there, don't worry. And I'm sure Digby would be pleased to return to Rohan.
Yeah, might get a fucking horse.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You can find out why he left.
Yeah.
He's the only.
As to I don't know who else heard Andy's earlier point about disliking Digby. He's a very unlikable character. I don't have a problem with Tom playing him necessarily, but like if he's gonna play an arsehole, he's gonna be disliked. Like I don't know where everyone else stands on that, but like if he's gonna
I enjoy it.
Amras is currently every time Tom's character says something really fucking stupid, Amras is rolling an insight check to whether or not he sees through the fact that he's not just some noble, he is just a moron. And I'm lowering that DC every time.
I
And Tom
assume
knows
that
this.
this is all an act. That he's pretending to be an incompetent buffoon, but he's actually staggeringly competent. I'm
think
just
it's-
waiting to
I
see this
think-
staggering competence.
I think it's genius.
Yeah.
I do find it funny, but as far as my character's concerned, he's a stuck-up noble who just acts like a dick all the time. So, like, if he's going to do that, my character's not going to like him. He's very disruptive.
So you guys do have the option. You can plan the journey now, or you can do it next time. But this is pretty much the session.
Let's go there, and then go back.
You did that really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to take
It also
Andy's
looks
route,
like
I'm
he's
willing
drawn
to
an
let,
orcish knife. I'll be honest with you.
I am very much willing
Actually-
to let you take Andy's route.
I
Will
mean,
will the
Because
river
there's
help
a stray
us?
bit.
Like,
I
at
haven't
all
given
with
it.
the
I haven't given it much thought. It does go a
Oh,
bit close to
yeah.
Mordor.
I'm not
could we
sure
get
about
a
this
boat?
bit.
It is basically this bit that I'm like, yeah, you can take Andy's route.
Yeah,
It does
that's
get
a.
quite close to Minas Morgul.
I hear there's not much going on around there.
You might be able to get boats up and down.
I'm just
What's,
thinking this is Lake Town, right? Like, you know.
What's this? Is that a mountain pass there? I can't remember what that. Where does where's the Mountains of the Dead? I'm guessing
Yeah,
it's
let's
just
go there. That's famously fine.
Hold on. No, I've got this wrong. I move. Get rid of that. No, Minas Tirith is here, isn't it?
Minas Tirith's there.
So
But
it's somewhere along.
Why don't we go here?
Why don't we not?
Why
That's
not?
not actually Mount Doom, Dan.
Why
In
not?
I
case.
know,
Yeah.
but they will have a lovely view of Barad-dûr, won't it? Like, we don't want to go there because that's a dangerous spot, but this will be a lovely little view of it.
Just look like, hey, that cunt's building a tower.
Yeah.
I've put up my route. We're gonna go get some eagles, and then they're gonna fly us around the place.
My plan.
Once and never meet.
And then Richard's gonna beat me to death. So.
You never know. If I think you're in the proper shit, you might.
About to be TPK'd.
If it's like, oh fuck, alright, they're all about to die and they've somehow got Frodo with them, fine, eagles save them.
No, if he was about to die, there's an eagle coming.
How's that the route? What do we think?
I think. What about this route?
My only concern with it, Sam, is
Yeah. What about? I like this
presumably
route.
we're leaving our boats here and we'll have to get more boats here, and then on the return journey. I'm just wondering, is there a
What about that
there's
route?
not really a handy convenient route between Rohan and Gondor, is there?
Screw you down.
That would be
It's why
really
they
helpful.
had beacons.
That's why they
in
have
there.
all the beacons, isn't it? I know, it's so fucking irritating.
I mean,
But
to be
also,
fair, there is a
arguably,
road.
you could try and get.
And that's true, actually. We can get
Yeah.
horses in
Road.
Rohan. Yeah.
That would
So
be
what-
handy.
what if we
Isn't there a
do-
massive waterfall here as well?
Maybe. I don't know.
There's a massive waterfall somewhere, isn't there?
Yes, I think it's around there somewhere.
So you have to kind of ditch the boats.
What about that?
Hmm.
Because there's a road literally shown along the northern side of those
Yeah, but
mountains.
if you go on roads, you get attacked by Nazgul.
Hmm.
Yeah, I am sort of also going to have. I guess if you want to plan the route to.
Should we do Moria first? That seems like a good shout.
Yeah, I guess we know we're going to be doing Moria first, so, like, yeah.
So we got to start at Lake Town, have we? No, sorry,
Start
Dave.
start
Every
it.
time. Fucking hell.
Why don't we
Alright,
go?
I'll propose
there?
one, and then everyone can call me tell me I'm terrible.
My favourite part. Do we want to get rid of the existing routes?
It's kind of going to leave them there.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Novelty.
Just
Posterity.
yeah. What maybe at some point.
Never.
If it's distracting for you,
No, that's
No.
fine. That's fine.
Quite like it there.
Yeah. I like knowing where we've been
what I
and where
can
we've gone.
to a different.
That's not going to help me, is it?
Or Sam.
It will stop them being stop them. To your
Alright. There's
Yeah,
my
it's true.
suggestion.
That's down the river, isn't it?
So I suggested down the river initially, down the Old Forest Road, then down the other river to Lorien, and then through Lorien to Moria.
Are you going to
Yeah.
carry boats through the?
Yeah, is that a plan?
Well, no, but I'm hoping if we go to the old ford, we might be able to find another boat or to build one.
Just
Actually-
build a boat. Can
Got a
we
raft.
do any? Are any of us? I guess I'm just thinking it's quite a journey on a homemade raft.
Yeah. Did you bet if doing it on those little rafts that we built on Sam Stag did?
That'll be fine then. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess on that basis, we could always go slightly north, go to, is it Carrick? And see if we can find someone willing to give us a ride there. Or who's done the alternative one? Is that Jasper?
Yeah.
Colored.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a flip in it, so you know.
I think, to be fair, the flip is around Bjorn's house, so
Oh, nice. So we
Brecht is on
avoid
board with
that.
Yeah, because then you could pick up the boat at Carrick. There's more walking initially along the elf path, and then you have to cut through the forest at the end, which is probably a bit risky. But then you get river all the way down to Lorien. Oh no, you stop before Lorien and cut across. I feel like going via the elves might be a better idea, but easy roll, you know. What do we think, boys?
My only concern is ditching boats and repicking them up. But there's not really looking at it. The rivers don't connect.
Also, you could realistically, I don't expect you can travel north on the river very easily.
I mean,
Otherwise,
even if we
upstream.
do, we end up here in the Grey Mountains, and then yeah, sure, it's a shorter trek here, but it's going to be across the mountains, and that doesn't sound fun.
No.
Would it be feasible to get boats that we could carry overland?
British.
Like amphibious carts.
Well, I'm more just thinking like, you know, we got some strapping young men who can carry a big heavy boat.
You want me to carry a boat the width of Mirkwood?
I'm not saying you have to carry one by
It's
yourself.
a fucking big boat if it's the width of Mirkwood.
Yeah, well, that's true as well. Yeah.
I think I would be willing to let you carry a boat.
I mean, presumably it would slow us down.
Will cost you a level of exhaustion.
Okay. Ideal.
Because it's quite.
Yeah, that's not going to be an easy trek, no matter how.
And also, it's not going to be it's not going to be a really nice like elf mate.
Right. This isn't a
somehow magically lighter than it.
Yeah,
it's going to be.
It'll just be a boat.
Some bloke in Dale's just gone. Oh, I can make boats.
Yeah. Okay. Valid point. Well, I was going to say, is this crossing? Is that a civilization, or is it? Yeah. Or is it just is it a settlement or just one dude? Like,
I don't. I think it's just.
I don't feel like getting across the river's that tricky.
No, it's more about whether we can get a boat at that location.
Yeah, it's more. Yeah, can we get a boat in that location? Yeah. Because I think it would be useful to have a boat for that journey. Alternatively, if we're just walking down the river, like, you know, alongside the river, not obviously in the river, but you know.
I mean, yeah, it's essentially the way we came initially.
I'm just thinking, if we can't get a boat there, what's the point in us traveling via the river?
Yeah.
There's a settlement there called Carrick. I'm assuming we could get a boat there, or at Bjorn's house. My homeboys.
There'll be something we can pinch.
I reckon.
Can't steal things. That's bad.
That's very rude.
New suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the map. Have a look.
Is it? Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, right. Okay.
So follow the elf path across Mirkwood.
Yeah. We join the river earlier. Presumably, we just travel down the river until we find.
If the boat's passing, we can jump on. If not, we'll walk to Carrick, and then when we get to Carrick, we can
I like that idea. Yeah.
To
boat.
disappoint you, Arik is a big rock.
Okay,
Oh, I
not
guess we're going to Bjorn's house then.
not ideal then.
The Eagle's area is atop the big rock.
You're
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, it's Carrot, like the name of the mountain or something.
Yeah, it's the name. So it's from what I was just like, it's more.
All right. Bjorn's house it is then. There's a little divot to show going to Bjorn's house.
It's definitely worth stopping in on. Yeah, in
You're
which case,
basically
yeah, I'm
so
down for that
basically
route.
you've just redrawn the route I put on then.
Yes. But not cut through woods, because that seems like a terrible idea.
Oh no, it might be fun.
Everything I know about Mirkwood tells me it's a bad idea. But-
North Mirkwood's more okay than.
Okay.
Quite
it's all-
all
it's all-
gentrified.
It's all pretty shit.
It's a lovely Italian place.
That's
Yeah.
why all the elves who live there.
There's like 4 Costas
Oh
like
god,
per
come
mile
on. Yeah.
along that road.
At least their Costa's not Pret. Could be worse.
No, next to every Costa is a Pret.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least 2.
Ugh.
we don't like Preds. Sos. They like to kill their customers.
No McDonald's, only Leon.
Oh no.
Oh, is Mirkwood London?
That explains why everything wants to kill you.
all the goblins speak like roadmen.
I knew it.
That'd be terrifying.
Full balaclava.
All right,
in,
I think
in the time
is it-
between sessions, I'll work out. It doesn't actually look too dangerous on my.
Hooray!
got a
They're
heat
flying to us.
Oh yeah. That's why I. This map. How dangerous is that? I'm just not gonna.
all right, I think we have a conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Stop this.